if your least favorite band is Tegan and Sarah, and your significant other wants to take you to a Tegan and Sarah concert, like that's not going to be a good scenario. Unless you're somebody who can just really pretend to have a good time in the worst of situations. And if that's who you are, no one should be dating you because you're a psychopathic liar. I used to think in dating that it was like extremely important for people to have similar music tastes or at least be in the same universe in some way.
There has to be a compromise for the car, at least.
Man, that's how I know when I am uber depressed, is when somebody is like with me and they're like, you got to listen to this song. And it's like what amount of mental strength it takes for me to sit there and endure it. Like,
you're saying someone, but I know it's me. Usually, I'm
you're
like,
not the
here's
only
this
person
thing
that
you would never ever listen to. Listen to it now loudly.
No, other people do that to me too. But no, like there used to be this guy that I used to hang out with. This is like the only time it was actually kind of cool. He would just come up. We lived in the same apartment building, and he would just come up and be like, I just got like he would be really excited, but I just got a new sack of marijuana. That's what he would say. That was the words he would use. And he'd be like, and then we would just get in his car and just drive the back roads. This is like, it was like early, like late teens, early 20s, just drive around the back roads, get lost listening to music and getting high. And it was always like a 50-50 thing. It was always like, he played one song, I played a song, and he was really into like Primus. And as much as I respect Primus as a musician, I don't know if I can like listen to an entire album like that. Like he was into all, so
it takes a mindset for sure. I love the Primus. I'm gonna out myself.
I was telling Marcos about how you make me playlists that I try to listen to sometimes. And they like start in our narrow Venn diagram of shared music, and then they go to like Oingo Boingo or something that I'm just like, I'm lost, Seth. You've left me behind. But I was telling him that you did that intervention voice at me one day, where you like tilted your head to the side, and you looked at me like with your eyes full of warmth, and you were like, Felix, do you know about The Cure? Like, do you? And I was like,
you accepted The
no.
Cure into your heart.
Have you accepted The Cure as your personal savior? And I had to confess that I didn't really know much about The Cure. And like every time people talk about it, I just like agree.
Shake
like,
your
yep,
head, nod.
That's things that I know.
Mm-hmm. I feel like The Cure is like reading like Damien or Siddhartha, like one of those books. It's like you have to do it, or like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You have to do it when you're young, or else like you just can't get through it.
You just miss the whole thing.
It has to be. You have to have gotten into it when your threshold for like goodness was very low. And I mean, no offense to The Cure by any means, but yeah, I probably wouldn't be into The Cure had I like discovered them at 40.
You're
and be like, yeah, he sings about getting old a lot. Fuck that. I mean, he was 25 when he was writing these songs.
I want to hear about being young and happy now.
Right.
I really don't. Keep it to yourself.
I don't have anything else to say about music because I don't know what kind of types of music I like. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, what I was saying is I used to think that was like it had to be, you had to have in some way, shape, or form. They couldn't like be, their favorite musician couldn't be like your least favorite musician.
Like if you're a Slash
if your least
fan
favorite
or
band is
Axl
Tegan
fan.
and Sarah, and your significant other wants to take you to a Tegan and Sarah concert, like that's not going to be a good scenario. Unless you're somebody who can just really pretend to have a good time in the worst of situations. And if that's who you are, no one should be dating you because you're a psychopathic liar.
That's true.
Like if you can go to a concert that is a band that offends you emotionally, psychologically, artistically, all of it, and be like, this is great, honey. Like that's not a good place to be. for
Right.
anyone.
But there's also this idea like you don't have to share everything with your partner. Like it's okay to grab your Tegan and Sarah friend and go without
Oh,
your
my.
significant other.
I completely agree with you, but if it's like your favorite thing,
That's true. If it's your number one,
you
if
don't
it's
want to
like
have like your significant other not being able to like share at least your favorite thing with you.
yeah.